Hey YouTube, welcome back once again to our Harley Day Rider. Here in the month of May, today it reached about 74 degrees. I didn't ride the bike to work this morning. A little nippy this morning. It's about 47 this morning. I know a lot of you guys out there saying, hey, HDR, 47 is good riding weather. But it's a little nippy for me, so I decided not to ride to work this morning. But, believe it or not, after getting home, I remembered that I forgot to do something at work. So I decided to get the bike out and take a ride back. And decided to make a little vlog. So a lot of you, thank you for your honest opinions of the GoPro, with the GoPro backpack, with the Cena backpack for the GoPro. I do appreciate the honesty, and that's what I was looking for. And I know it didn't sound quite as good as this microphone sounds with the Drift HD. But you know, I guess I was trying to do something new. One of the comments really struck home with me. It said, I can't remember who made it, but thank you for making it anyway, and I'll kind of give it back to you. Well, one, it says, Jack, it says, HDR, quit talking with your hands. Keep them on the handlebars. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. But anyway, it said something to the effect that if you're recording your conversations between you and your wife, that's like eavesdropping. They said they want to get more of a feel that you guys are riding with me on the bike, more than I'm talking directly to you than somebody on the back. It would have been nice for, you know, like I said, dual vlogging, but honestly, folks, I don't do a whole lot of that. Most people I ride with don't have Cenas. They don't have Bluetooth communicators, so we don't do a lot of that. So with that said, the Cena backpacks are not cheap in any means. So what I did was I packaged it up. I got a return from Amazon and I sent it back. So I no longer have the Cena backpack. What I do have though, I still have the GoPro. I'm trying to learn it a little bit better. So we're going to give you some video from it again, just to see what it looks like, and we'll take it from there. Now the audio is going to be exactly the same, because the audio is coming from the Drift HD, so the audio is not going to change, just the video. And one person said they don't like the unicorn view, and I'm sorry about that. I have the GoPro as close as I can on the front of my camera. Anyway, let's just go to the GoPro and we'll talk a little bit as we ride with it on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's the GoPro camera. What I did was I changed the view, so we'll see what we're getting there, but I changed the view to medium format instead of that ultra wide format. And I did turn it on. A lot of you suggested run the 1080p at 60 frames a second, so we're seeing if the color saturation is any good at all. The reason for this test is, you know, I don't want to. I'd like to keep the GoPro as a backup camera. I actually ordered the microphone jack for it, so I can plug my microphone directly into the GoPro. Because I'm like you guys, I do like the ambient sound. I do like the sound of the motorcycle. A little bit of wind noise never hurt anybody, especially when you're wearing a half or a 3/4 helmet. You're gonna get a little bit of wind in there. I can eliminate that totally by using my full face helmet, but I don't have it on. So, but anyway, yeah. So you know, we're just kind of riding along here. See how the saturation is with the 1080p at 60 frames a second, and play around that video a little bit. But yeah, so like I said, I sent the Cena backpack packing. I sent it packing. because it was, you know, it was with the waterproof housing, it was $130. And if I don't have to spend $130, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. But like I said, hopefully the video of the 1080p is going to be nicer. And 60 frames a second, they say it's smoother. And if you run any slow-mo, I can pull slow motion video from that without any choppiness. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's worthwhile there. Like I said, the downside is you can't see it when you're filming it. So once again, it's medium format, 60 frames a second at 1080p. At that same point, the drift is filming still at 720p at 60 frames a second. What the hell that was? I was banging around there, something banging around. Hopefully we're not losing anything here. So this is the voyage of it there. Check this other saddlebag. Something was banging around. Alright, anyway. The one thing I do like, and I would like it probably even on the full face helmet, is the GoPro like on a chin mount, you know, so you're getting more of the frontal part of the camera. Or frontal part of the view, and I think a lot of you said you like that, where you're not getting the side of the helmet. It is nice, it looks nice to do it that way. Alright, anyway, so I'm just about back at work. Do my couple things I got to do there. And then we shall head back home. So, nice little country ride though coming out to work. Never hurts to come back, I guess. Take a little journey through the countryside there in the early evening of, well, 4:30 or late afternoon, however you want to look at that. But we'll look at this field here with the GoPro and see what it looks like. See if we're getting better saturation. I also turned on, if you know anything about photography, I turned on spot metering to see if that would help with the saturation. So we'll just see how it goes, that's all. And I'll play around a little bit more with it. But there's one thing that everybody agreed on. They do like the drift HD audio better. Or I think it's not even really the drift. I think the audio is better with an external microphone. And the only person that I've been talking to, Mike Hilly 7, you guys know I talk to him a lot. And we discussed this the other night. The only thing we found out different is I have the 10, I think the Cena 10C or 10S, I don't know which letter it is. And Mike Hilly 7 has the 20S. And we think the newer Cena pack has better wind resistance is what we're thinking. That's what we're really believing. So I think that's why he's not getting any wind noise. He can use the UHD mode, the ultra high definition mode, because he has the newer Cena, and I think that's what's doing it. But and I just can't afford to buy a new Cena. I don't use them that much, just to talk to my wife and sometimes my daughter when she rides with me. So I can't really invest that kind of money into the 20S. Although I think they're great, and I think they're really good for what they do, but looking at that, I'm going to have to stick with the wired microphones. I just think that's better for my current setup. Alright, we're going to jump back off of the GoPro, and I'm going to jump back on to the drift here for just a minute, and then I'll cut out of here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we are back on the drift, and I'll tell you guys, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for the honest feedback there on the last video. I do appreciate that. Give me some feedback on this video, guys and girls out there, and I will talk to you next time. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. Take care, everybody. Harley Day Rider's going to be down and out once again in southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.